With you being from the Figg side, are you locked in with TD, Top Dog, and
I don't function with. I don't have
no ties as far as like music.
All my ties with them are from that side, from the Figaro side, but it's not tied in with the music. I work with them as individuals as far as being my homies and us just having that rapport. Me and Smack, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you locked in with Smack and T-Real.
Well,
like,
I'm locked in with Smack.
Okay, hold on, because we gotta talk about because we gotta ask about it, bro.
I was waiting though. I was anticipating.
We was going. I gotta ask about it because me and T-Real.
That's what he waiting on.
No.
Fuck T-Real, nigga.
Nah, not even.
When I'm gonna get on back on Figg?
Come on, get my homie back on Figg. Fine dudes. So me and T-Real had a back and forth.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you jumped in my DM, tripping.
I did, yeah.
Cuz the homie Groove, take that shit down.
I was.
And I'm like, look, cuz on the set, your homie shot at us first. So once I gave you the backstory, you like, oh, okay. I mean, you a man, he a man. That's what he did. Okay, do your thing. I can't be mad at it.
The thing about
now it's water under the bridge.
Right.
So now we cool. We there now.
My thing was not even to like come with that. With that is the energy I saw, and I'm like, hold on, man, I know this nigga, I know this nigga, I know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Because what I didn't tell you is the same message you got, he got. Cuz, what is you? These the homies, cuz. Like, I've been working on movies with these niggas, like in a podcast I'm doing. Like, cuz, you ain't putting the nigga on your shit, they putting niggas on their shit. Cause I've been hollered at Smack about, getting that back on video interview and all that. And cuz like a nigga gonna talk to you, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I keep getting open invites too. Sorry.
But cuz ain't, you know what I'm saying? Cuz ain't, I reached out, cuz ain't reached back. Cuz will probably say something after this.
He gonna have to say something now. He gonna have to say something now because the Long Beach niggas put him on first.
This is what I wanna. This is
Shout out to my grooves, cuz. You already know who's saying.
But what I wanna say is that, first of all, no disrespect to the homie or nothing. I'm proud of his growth and development.
Facts.
I'm proud of his mind, how he seen how to formulate all this shit to make it go the way it went and the way it's continuing to go, to understand how to put all the right dynamics together and then still bring that element of, oh shit, I don't know what's gonna happen. Damn, all them niggas sitting on the couch together. The same energy that y'all just had with them other guys.
Adam and them? Yeah.
I don't get
Adam
down.
and Lush.
I ain't never really.
We could talk about that
dudes like him and Vlad, and I don't get down with the culture.
I've always made I said I'd never go on there, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm
because you got beef with them. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But before we move on to them, how far do y'all go back though?
What?
You and T-Real and Smack.
We don't. Me and Smack go back.
Oh, you and Smack go back.
Schoolboy, Traffic, TL, we go back. I don't really know TL like that. So how we go back is through the relationship through them type of thing. So, and then recognizing, okay, this the homie, woo 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 woo. He from the groove too, woo woo. Because there's no way with the songs. The homie, shout out to the homie H Crown. Free H Crown. You know what I'm saying? Free H Crown. So I got, as far as the inner circle, as far as the hood music shit, ain't Blue Rag, H Crown. Like, I've been doing music with homies from, you know what I'm saying, Schoolboy. So you got to be not looking to not see me. But it makes it more sound like, oh, that nigga jealousy, that nigga his shit ain't going, and so he want to be like, ooh. Let me just say this right now. My shit been going, but ain't never went. And why? Because I'm not worried about it. Going in the way that you got to know who I am or see me doing what I'm doing, because you going to see it. And like I said, at the end of the day, whoever you listen to all day long, whoever in your tape deck, whoever you, go check my list. I got a feature with them. They respect me. They know them. And I probably got their phone number and can call them. A lot of y'all didn't expect me to be sitting across from Pookie. Didn't expect me to be sitting on the rival way. But then more and more y'all starting to see, just like I've been functioning. Shout out Omar Gooden, the homie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Slink Johnson, who just texted me trying to figure out where I'm at because I was supposed to be meeting up with him
Shout out to
in
Slink and
Malibu
Omar
today. So shout out with Slink. I'm working with Slink on some stuff. I'm really trying to get into these voiceovers and do the cartoon. I'm trying to spread out. But my thing back on Figg shit and all of that, and the same thing with AD. I ain't taking no slack on AD. Me and AD did a song and that nigga ain't even sneeze. I ain't heard him say nothing that the song even existed.
Oh shit!
And when I went to go put the shit up on iTunes and collaborate with this, nigga snatched it off. Or snatched his part to where it would say he was on the song off. So I'm not giving nobody no breaks because good work is good work. And I got a lot of stories about a lot of you. That's a whole nother podcast. Because I'm not, and I'm not finna be that dude to be just sitting up here.
I've
been in this game over 22 years. My first show was in 1999. I'm talking about, I was there when Bobby Valentino walked into the barbershop on Yo Holloway before he was signed. I'm talking about, I done seen a lot of these guys, their backgrounds. I could tell about the shady deals, the how y'all take these young independent artists' money, don't help them promote, don't do this.
But do you think when somebody does a feature for you, it's your job to push the song now?
Yep.
Because it's like now they done their part and now it's on the artist now. Like I did my favor for you, not even a favor or whatever transaction y'all choose to do. It's like now you push the song.
Artist don't even have to promote the feature.
Right. It's like
that's my thought about it. If somebody do a feature for me, I'm gonna overly promote it because I want people to hear the feature.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I want you to know that they're on here or whatever the case may be.
If we did something as far as a track, at least let it be known to your people. Like when I post something, don't take it down. So where people can't know that we had something going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when you do a track, I'll tag you in it. Just allow it to do it again.
Not even so much in the tagging and all as far as this specific situation, because it's not the first artist that didn't happen well over the years. But and shout out ADS, you know what I'm saying? You could take the 10-second body fade when I see you, nigga. But it's not, and there's no disrespect to him or nothing like that, because I know what niggas got going on and I know all of this other stuff. And it's not so much about tagging or shouting out to the world, hey, whoop-de-whoop, because in a sense, it's nobody's job to put you on. No matter even if you do a feature with them or, do this and that type of stuff. But the acknowledgement as far as paperwork is concerned, when we talk about, like you said, when we talk about acknowledging, when you do your splits on Spotify and all that, when you do music,
that's part of the money.
You have that, it's a part of the money. It's a part of this, it's a part of that. And these is levels to that. So what I call ghost or artists after doing a feature, that's one of the most dangerous positions to be in, because I could take the next 5 years pushing this. Sometimes it takes 2 years for a song to
take off.
you know what I'm saying? So I could spend the next 2 years doing the most. And then this motherfucker hit on a Tide commercial or something, and then boom, you done popped out nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But then if I come at you, not business, it's all business when I come with the paperwork, when I come with the sign this, and sign that. But some people see that and be like, oh yeah, this nigga got too, he too calculated.
But sometimes I think we got to do that just for these type of cases and what we were just talking about earlier, because we can have expectations, but I think now it's at a point where you have to remove the expectations for the stipulations. So if you putting the stipulations down, this is what's going on. And in them stipulations, so now when you have your expectations, you can't be let down, because you know what was supposed to happen with this, if it is a contract or not, depending on that type of relationship. And that's how a lot of things go salty.
So AD, Smack, T-Rail, holla at my boy J Real, man. Get my boy in the loop.
It's a couple more y'all want to talk to.
Okay, too, look, call them niggas names. We calling out names today, cuz.
I still ain't been on the pod, and they see me in person. Pook, we gonna get you on there.
Right. And so it ain't nothing. It ain't right. And that's why I say it ain't no like, oh, boo-hoo type of stuff. It's gonna come just like this came, just like other things will come. You know what I'm saying? We was just talking in relation to the situation that we was talking about, and it led to that. But still speaking on that note, what we talking about still keeping it paperwork, still keeping it business, but we still got to understand the exchange of opportunity too, because. And since we just using examples, I'm gonna keep using you, AD, as an example. You know what I'm saying? Let that have been Snoop. Let that have been Buster. Let that have been a song produced by Timberland featuring Justin Timberlake. Nigga, that'd have been on every podcast. That'd have been on every social media page. That would have been on every. That would have been in your baby mama's phone screensaver. So it's a balance of opportunity. I'm gonna put in as much work for the opportunity and the resources that I'm gonna get back, which is understandable. But when do you draw the line? We've all heard Cube and Snoop and all that tell each other we don't charge niggas for feature. You heard Cube say that, like, nigga, I don't charge niggas for feature when it's time to work. The nigga called me, Buster called me. I ain't sending him the number to send the check. I tell him send the song. So, and I have over Glasses Malone. I ain't pay for that. I ain't pay for Glasses. I got 2 songs with Cocaine. I ain't pay for that. The song I got for Mitchie Slick. I ain't pay for that.
They gonna all come tax you now, watch.
Facts. you done gave up all my sauce, nigga. You done gave up all my sauce. But I think that. But
I gotta double back on
But see, but I think a lot of things now. What I don't agree with is taking it off of. If you said, if I'm getting it right, you put the song up. He took his verse off of Apple Music.
No, not his verse. So when you
the clearance,
the kind of like the clearance. So it's like if I do a song with Pookie and we put it up, it's gonna say Pookie's name, my name.
Both artists have to clear it
Both
for the song to go through.
clear. But if I can continue to have it up there with his verse on there, but it's not clear from his end, meaning it's not showing up on his Spotify, it's not showing up on his iTunes. If you type in his name and the title of the song, it won't pop up.
Okay, so his fan base won't accidentally stumble on it.
They won't never see it. They won't never see it unless they just happen to come to my side or hear me and be like, or you know what I'm saying, something like that.
So you want the visibility on both sides.
But sometimes I would look at it as, in a sense, see, I wouldn't necessarily just take that personal because it's like, well, if they come into my shit, I really only want
I
my
don't take
song.
it personal. Somebody publishing in his publisher, somebody who working with
whoever's controlling it.
Whoever controlling that is doing that, and that's a smart. It's a business thing. It's a you popping right now. You know, you randomly doing stuff with people, and they could take. So it's a preventative measure when it comes to certain type of things. The thing about it is you should not now. I'm taking it off of AD. We're taking off you, but I'm just saying as an artist, period. Whoever you working with, it should be solely understood that this is business. Or this is what we working together because we're doing it for the passion. You know what I'm saying? And if something comes out of it, we understand that this paperwork got to be done. You know what I'm saying? But there's not, there's a line that's drawn between that. There's no clouded smoke. Hey, I hit you in the DM, you know, artists hit you in the DM and say, hey, how much for a feature? And you go, you know, $1,500. And they say, what's your cash app? You send the $1,500 and, you know, send your paperwork off for your rights to them and email and all that type of stuff. And then they put the song out, they do all that. And then a week later, your peoples go behind that and snatch it off of everything from your end. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because me as an artist, I would want people to hear everything I'm on. I don't care who I feature with or what I'm supposed to do. Yeah.
But that might hurt. It might hurt you as an artist. A lot of these things, a lot of times, I'm not saying that it's somebody people really, really caring about, but we don't know what talent level. And once again, I'm not talking about any specific.
Oh, you
artist.
saying like if somebody now if somebody killed you, see,
right.
but
somebody bodied you on the track.
Somebody bodied you on your shit, and your people's your team.
Like, your team.
But I'm saying, no.
Take your shit down because he just bodied you.
Hey, bro, go check out me. Go check out. I'm not saying Compton AV. I love you, Compton AV. But go listen to our track and see who bodied what. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now I know you didn't go out like that, AD.
You trying to say,
I know you didn't go out like that, AD.
I'm just saying, go.
Was it AV or AV? No, AV.
You talking about Compton AV right now, but that might, okay.
You came on the right show to go and pop your shit.
Pop your shit.
The viral rate.
Because the reason I brought the whole topic up was because we have been speaking about, you know, how these internet plays could turn real behind the scenes. Because you got real members that's not tuned in with what's going on. Like, oh, this is podcast. So my boy tapped in thinking this shit was real. Like, hold on, Groove, like, cuz, represent the set.
I'm thinking,
you got cut up with the makeup and the this and the that.
I'm thinking,
what the fuck going on?
I'm thinking, because I know how y'all get down.
Right.
Outside of all of this stuff. That's the reason why we was where we was at that day. Because of history and where we come from and what we represent. And if I know I can be that mutual, even if I gotta come harsh like cousins, even if we gotta talk to each other like brothers this about to fall out, I don't care. I don't care if we scrap in the street. I'm still finna go get you hungry?
Yep.
Yeah.
You hungry, nigga?
Easy.
Nigga, take this tissue. You got a little scratch right there. Damn, nigga, I ain't know. Damn, you hit me hard.
Come on, we finna laugh
Nigga,
about it now.
Twist that up.
I hate
Right.
a nigga that you hit me too.
Yeah,
Damn,
right. The next day, y'all be around each other like, people asking what happened. Ooh, man, all. But and so, and to be honest, I'm saying these names, right? But I have those type of relationship with these people. That's why I'm not concerned about saying any of this stuff on here. Because I know these people. I have these people's numbers. And a lot of them gonna look at it and be like, oh, this nigga finally trying to get his you damn right, nigga.
Yeah.
You damn right. Cat Williams. Cat Williams. Don't make me look, I'm telling you. But at the same time, it's about that understanding that what is best for you as an artist.